I was born 86 years ago in Lynchburg. So my grandfather started Johnston Walk in 1890. My father took it over, and then of course my brother, which he was older than I was when he got out of the service, he started working. So at that point, I felt like that's what I wanted to do. And my father says, well, you got about 6 months here before you go to college. Why don't you get your license and you can help us? So, I like Lynchburg. Of course, I lived here my whole life. And when I was getting out of the service, I was debating what I wanted to do. But I wanted to back to Lynchburg mainly because it was a smaller metropolitan area. And just felt like the size of the city, that was the main thing I wanted to go back to. Many crazy things happened, but I think one I do remember that it was so strange. I was showing property, leading the people through, and I said, well, come on, we have to go out on this deck because you got a beautiful view. So we walked out on the deck, and the child kind of came out after us. He shut the door and locked the door, so we were locked out on this deck. And it was somewhat isolated. Back then, I didn't have my cell phone and this type of thing, and I screamed and hollered trying to get somebody's attention. Finally, somebody way off came here. What's wrong? Is something wrong? I said, yeah. Can you contact the owners of this house and tell them to come and let us in? So that was one of the craziest things that happened. They didn't buy that house. When you've taken a couple out, whether it's a couple or a family, single person, and you sell them a house, how excited they are about a house. Purchasing a home is probably the biggest investment you're going to make in your lifetime. I'm 86 years old and said, why not retire? I just enjoy the real estate business, enjoy working with the people. I've just enjoyed the business.